motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed, let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't.
La noche tú y yo.
Bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado makes the grab, one away. And here's the opening day lineup for the Mets. Chris, this team was outstanding in 2024. What kind of encore can we expect this year?
They gave the Dodgers an amazing battle in the NLCS, Boog, before LA went on to win the World Series. A few breaks here or there, and maybe it would have been the Mets' year. But it's been almost 40 seasons since they won a World Series. You know there's a definite hunger around this franchise.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third,
Ha-Seong Kim with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done. And how.
Here goes the runner. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. Fought off foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
1 strike.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. In there safely.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Aaron Judge up next for the Astros. And Judge spoils that one. Late swing fouled off. Fitzgerald at third. Rojas at first with no outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Matt Olson swings through it for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Foul ball there. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And the Astros jump in front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cave. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Late swing, foul to the left. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Senga back to work. Butler, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Haas settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Michael Busch up now for the Mets.
Michael Busch.
And a swing and a miss there. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That one a little bit high. Ball 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way. Rojas. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Garrett Cole in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Jones off of first with 2 away. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That missed inside. 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Mets lead 1. They trail it here. Back here at Dyken Park. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. That one hit to right. Butler gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Hot shot to third. And he can't first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Royce Lewis. First takes off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Run around the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no run. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Miguel Rojas. That one fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that drops in for a strike. Rojas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. You think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same. Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Judge around second. The throw to third. The tag out.
Oh, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. It's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there it just didn't work out for him.
Hit in the air, right field. Butler. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Julio. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Dauri Moreta.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. So up next for New York, Lawrence Butler. There's the strike, 95 of that one. One out, base is empty. That's in there. No balls, two strikes.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first, Michael Busch up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Butler, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one finds the zone. And it's 1 and 2. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
On the ground to the left. Rojas to first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Mets strand 1, still down by a count of 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next to hit for Houston, TJ Friedl.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball line to center. Rodriguez grabs it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Moreta getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Ball.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Joe Ross up and throwing. Sewald getting cranked up as well. That misses.
Ball.
And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A
2-1.
couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Drag 2.
Next offering
Count is
misses. And now 3-2. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take the